What's up, guys, and welcome to another video. In this video, we're going to be going over and reacting to Firebreak, a brand new game that's coming out, and this is the official gameplay overview. So let's get right into it. If you guys do enjoy this video, leave a like on the video, and also make sure you hit the subscribe button as well. Let's get right into it. Damn. Got a head.
Hello from Remedy Entertainment. I'm Mike Kayada, game director on FBC Firebreak, a cooperative first-person shooter for up to 3 players set in the iconic world of Control.
3 players, very interesting. Okay, it's not 4. Okay, interesting.
Firebreak takes place within the oldest house, the impossibly strange extra-dimensional headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control. 6 years ago, the oldest house was invaded by a hostile force known as the Hiss. In response, the FBC instated an emergency lockdown, trapping the Hiss inside and turning the entire building into one giant crisis zone.
Okay, so yeah, it's giving me Left 4 Dead kind of vibes right now.
A member of the Firebreak Initiative, a group of brave first responders who volunteer to take on the weirdest and the deadliest crises threatening the oldest house.
Ooh, that'd be cool. If there's like a lot of enemy types, this would be really cool.
Every crisis appears in the game as a different job for Firebreak.
Ooh,
These jobs function like game modes that you can customize in 3 ways. Clearance, which affects the length of the session. Corruption, which affects the session's modifications and randomization. And threat, which affects the combat intensity.
Extreme.
Of course, taking on longer and more challenging jobs will mean more opportunities for greater rewards.
Oh, that's sick. There's like a big boss. That would be cool. That'd be really cool.
Next, it's time to choose one of 3 crisis kits for your fire.
Okay, so you have a kit. Interesting.
The splash kit, which is good for extinguishing fires and removing harmful conditions from your friends.
Okay.
The jump kit, which focuses on mobility
like a medic
and charging electrical devices. And the fix kit, which excels at knocking back enemies and repairing machinery.
Probably go with the jump kit. I like jumping around.
Saved loadout featuring a defined set of specialized gear and whatever gun, grenade, and set of perks you think suits its playstyle best.
That's pretty sick. Okay. I'm getting. All right.
Once you've selected your kit, you and your crew will arrive by service elevator to the job site, where you will be tasked with clearing a number of crisis zones depending on the clearance you selected. To clear zones, you'll work on its unique objectives and use your tools to efficiently repair broken machines like the shower, which is key to healing the team and removing harmful conditions.
Really Left 4 Dead
or
vibes.
Charge batteries, like the one that lights up the ammo station, letting your team resupply faster.
Oh, there's a little
Or to douse the flames that buff your enemies.
That's cool.
And sometimes light your friends
little
on
mini game.
fire. Now, if you don't have the right tool, you can still do the job, but it will be slower and definitely more dangerous. Once you've completed all of the zone's objectives, you'll be able to open a containment door and proceed deeper into the crisis.
Taking on the Hiss.
As you put down the crisis, more and more Hiss will be attracted to the area, sometimes including dangerous enemies that trigger job site lockdowns until exterminated. During combat, it is especially important for you and your friends to.
All right, so they're like they have weapons. Very interesting.
Amplified while you're sticking together.
So they're not like zombies. They're like
upgraded perks equipped. You'll be able to share their effects using that same.
Oh, that's cool, actually.
Upgradable guns and grenades are your best options for pure damage.
Wait, was that an MP?
But your tools add a lot.
Oh my God, the old
fight,
is that a grease gun?
Stun, knock back, or escape the Hiss.
Oh my God.
Intense, as they often do.
You can slow them down. This is pretty cool, honestly, for like going in there and just playing with your friends and just chilling. This will be fun.
Each kit comes with its own altered augment.
Go at.
An extremely
pig. You can put a pig thing on
item that charges up over time,
like a pig bank,
allowing you to deploy massive amounts of combat power.
That's sick. That's sick. You can like. I like the customization.
Augments are extremely volatile and can down you and your friends if used haphazardly.
Oh, friendly fire.
When playing a job with corruption turned on, you'll soon discover that not all altered items are under Firebreak's control.
Okay.
Firebreak will encounter various corrupted items during these jobs, which significantly modify the experience while active.
That's cool.
Anything from causing corpses to explode to lowering the gravity.
That makes it unique. It makes it more unique. That's cool.
When you're not supposed to.
What? You can't.
Corrupted items aren't affected by
a stop sign. That's crazy.
You can chase them away if you find a black rock neutralizer.
That's funny. So what happens if you walk around one's red? Damages you maybe?
You'll trigger evacuation. a large number of hiss will descend onto the job site, and you and your crew will need to make it back to the service elevator in one piece. Getting out alive is no easy task.
I really want to try this out
Sometimes
with my brother, actually. This will be fun to play.
Rescue crewmates in trouble, and when to cut your losses.
Take run away. Leave his ass.
You'll have the chance to put whatever you collected to good use.
Okay, whoa, effects.
Equipment and perks, or picking up new cosmetics to customize your Firebreak.
That's sick.
Of course, there are more to discover inside the oldest house.
Ooh,
when you and your friends
that's creepy.
Play for yourselves. So gear up, and we'll see you there.
All right, June 17, 2025, boys. What do you guys think about that? Leave a comment down below. What do you guys think about this game? I think it looks pretty sick, honestly. If you're waiting for like a Left 4 Dead kind of style of game, which I am, I wanted Left 4 Dead 3 for years and years, and oh my god, I'm getting old, man. I'm gonna die, and the game's not gonna come out. Anyways, the fact that everybody's waiting for Left 4 Dead and like people are playing, like, kind of reminds me of TF2 as well a little bit, but like in like different ways, like custom class and stuff. And I've been waiting for Left 4 Dead for so long, and everybody's gonna be able to finally play something that's like Left 4 Dead, and this is kind of reminding me. I wish it was 4 players, don't get me wrong. 3 players is good, but I wish it was 4, because it just one more person, you know. That's pretty cool, but it is what it is. Maybe you can add it in the future. The weapons look really, really cool. I like the jump. The jump kit is really, really cool, so you can jump up and then shoot the guys, charge stuff. This is really neat. I like how there's like little bosses right here too. You can see like a threshold entity 14-N, and it's like I don't know what this is, a sticky note guy. I don't know. It looks cool though to fight, honestly, because it has a lot of health. You can fight with your team. Oh, it is sticky notes. Destroy even more sticky notes. That's funny. So there's like really unique bosses in this game. It looks like there's going to be unique enemies rather than just like regular zombies, right? And even the characters, the main characters, they look pretty unique. They're guys, I mean, some of them have guns, some of them are kind of like alien zombie like, you know, so it's got some unique stuff to it. Also, I like the jobs too, like the map. So this is cool. So 3 paper chase, I'm guessing that's where the sticky notes and bosses, and then they'll keep adding stuff to freezer duty. As long as the bosses are very unique, then this game's gonna excel if they keep adding content to it nonstop, right? As long as they add content to it, it'll keep going, right? And you have these like ultimate abilities on each class. It looks like at the bottom, as you can see, like augments, I think they call it, right? So you can kind of like do different augments and I think customize that, like they said, right? You got some shotguns here. Ooh, the regular shotgun, that'd be cool. The bolt action shotgun, sawed off. You know, you got some, I don't know if that's the grease gun or if that's not an MP40. It's like a grease gun or something like that from that time period. Also, I like how it shows it right here, kind of what it looks like shooting people. I wonder if there's going to be like a practice range as well for, you know, customizing your character or something like that. But yeah, it looks like you go through objectives, you do objectives, you run through. This game will definitely be fun for a lot of players and just chilling out, you know, and playing a game that's like kind of like, you know, horde mode basically, like kind of Gears of War has, kind of like Left 4 Dead has, like I said, and just has, you know, more customization and stuff. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be trying this game out. Like I said, it looks really good. It looks fun, honestly. And you can smash people away and stuff, right? So what else is there? What can we take from this? Let's see. Okay, that's wild. I didn't even notice that. People are in like little chairs flying around. That's actually creepy. This stuff where it's like these augments kind of do like, you know, different effects. So this looks like a tremor kind of effect or something like that. That's cool. Lightning strikes, but this is all friendly fire, obviously, down your teammates. The fact that things are like floating and they're kind of using the objects of the game to, you know, change up the gameplay and stuff, that's really cool because I don't really see that in games. You don't see like regular in-map objects kind of get used as like a, you know, something that's in the game. So that's pretty cool that that's happening. There's exploding corpses. I like that random effect because it's going to keep it unique. It's going to keep it, you know, replayability and everything like that. Like I said, what do you guys think about this? Do you guys think it's going to be a good game? Do you guys think it's going to be a bad game? Do you guys think it's going to be literally amazing? Let me know down in the comments below. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be a pretty amazing, and I'm pretty hyped for it, honestly. It gives me another game to play in 2025, and it gives me another game to try out overall and see if it's good for, like, you know, just playing with my brother, playing with other friends and stuff like that. So that would be really, really cool to try this game out, definitely, and kind of survive these hordes. And this intrigues me as well, this right here. So the effects and stuff, like it says, you know, you got player, you know, abilities right here, more effects right here, You got, you know, obviously the effects right here that everything happens. I don't know what this one is right here. That looks really cool. That intrigues me because it's like a storm thing. Maybe that's a storm. Maybe that's like acid rain, something like that. That'd be cool. More resistance to harmful condition buildup, this one says. So maybe that's just like helping your character out. You got bullet stuff, bullet damage stuff, utility, you know, enemy things, and more power and stuff for your crew. So overall, it looks really cool. I like the customization as well. That customization is really cool. You always got to need that. Obviously, you can have Grease Monkey and some other suits, Firebreaker. This is all cool. I hope they keep adding stuff. But yeah, so what do you guys think about Firebreak? I know some people in the comments are saying like, look at like Left 4 Helldive Control. So it's like it's very similar to other games, but that's not a bad thing. It's never not a bad thing because people want to play those games. You know, like I said at the beginning of the video, I want to play Left 4 Dead. So like it's not a bad thing to kind of get some inspiration from those games and kind of make a game out of it. This video made me want to play this game more than anything else they put out so far. So yeah, it's really good that they're coming out with this and showing it off more. So yeah, what do you guys think about this game? Are you guys hyped for it? Are you guys going to be getting it? Let me know down in the comments below, and leave a like on this video if you did enjoy my reaction and want to see more videos like this of me kind of talk about these new games that are coming out, because there's so many new games coming out. So let's get right into the newest videos I'm going to be making. And yeah, have a great day or night, guys, and peace.